Happy Tuesday, everybody. This is Mrs. Jimerson. Mrs. Jimerson is in the house, literally in your house, under this online distance learning thing. This is day 2, April 7th, 2020. It is about 9 a.m. and we are on standard Pacific time here in beautiful sunny California. So what are we doing today? That's the question. I'm getting ready to go into my e-classroom, which is in Google Classroom, and I'm going to upload for my students that are in world history. I'm going to upload the assignments for today. So here's how this is going to work. Every day, I'm going to assign one page of work, one assignment from one lesson. Every time I assign a assignment, it is due at midnight, and it will be graded the next day. So do not fall behind, because I am not going to grade forever. So it needs to be done by midnight. That way I can grade it the next day and get it back to you the next day. Because the one thing about this computer stuff, it makes it very easy and very fast for me to grade, because I love to read anyway. So I'm always reading something anyway on my phone. So let's work together and make this thing fun, guys. All right. So world history, period 1, 2, and 3. You guys are working out of this textbook. If you're in the online textbook, I have no idea what pages you guys are on. So you're going to have to figure that out and then post the pages in Google Classroom for the rest of us. Okay. All right. So I have my physical copy of my textbook right here, and I am going to open up to the lesson for today. I try to pick the lessons that are relevant to what's happening in the world right now. Okay. So we are going to do chapter 8 for the next few days. As you can see, chapter 8, challenge and transition in East Asia. You know, that's a major trading area, trading partner between the U.S. and East Asia. So we're going to study that. Lesson 1, it says the decline of the Qin dynasty. We're going to do that one today. Revolution in China. We're going to do that tomorrow. And then lesson 3 is the rise of modern Japan. We'll do that whenever we get to that. Okay. So this is where we are today. Again, I don't know what page this is in the online, so you guys are going to have to figure that out. But today we're doing chapter 8, lesson 1. So that is where you want to go for today. All right. So that's for the world history classes. Done. U.S. history for period 5. This is your textbook. If you're in the online, I don't know what page it is, but this is the chapter we're doing. For U.S. history, we're going to focus on chapter 8 as well. The Great Depression begins. Okay, there are 3 lessons: the causes of the Great Depression, life during the Great Depression, and Hoover's response to the Depression. This is extremely relevant to our world right now because we're in a global pandemic crisis. And you better believe that the economy will be impacted because of this pandemic. I pray and hope that we don't go into a Great Depression again. I pray and hope that we don't. But if we do, this is a historical perspective on what happens when you get into a Great Depression. Okay, so this is, today we're doing chapter 8, lesson 1. You need to read that and wait for, well, don't wait for me. Go ahead and read it. Read the lesson. And then I'm going to have an assignment uploaded for you within the next hour so that you can get started, and you have up until midnight to get that done. All right. Very good. So that is world history, U.S. history. My avid kids, period 6. I miss you. Freshmen, I miss all you guys. My freshmen are super, super unique, though, because they like to bounce off the walls. So I really got to make sure that they are focused. So I have some books in front of me. These are some of the books that I like to read. You avid kids, you guys are reading The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teenagers by Sean Covey. I don't have that book in front of me, but I'm going to put a link where you can get the audio book if you don't want to buy it. All right? Because readers are leaders and leaders are readers. After we finish that book, then we will vote on our next book. This is actually one of my favorite ones if you guys want to vote on this one. But anyways, I will leave that to you to vote on the next book. And basically what we're going to do is every day you're going to read a section of the book and summarize it and turn it in and get ready for our Zoom discussions. All of my classes will have a Zoom discussion at the end of the week after you've read all your lessons. I will announce the day and the time whenever we get this stuff organized completely, because everything's still under the works. All right, so read. Have a great day. Bye-bye.